to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
Dave, I want to talk about your career. When you kind of first told the boxing world that you were thinking of packing it in, or you kind of weren't even considering when your next fight could be, it seemed like that was a dead cert. And I don't know how you feel now, and I know you've got a lot of the time of when you're coming back. But I look at the British title fight with Nathan Gorman and Fabio Wardley, and I think a fight with you and the winner, I just think, there's still fights out there for you, and I still think there's fights that people want to see you in. And the Wardley-Gorman winner, I think, if it could be made, is, maybe because I'm a fan, is a no-brainer.
I've had 2 fights since I announced my comeback, and by the time I boxed again, that'd be 2 fights in 2 years. And I don't really do interviews anymore. Like, I only do when I come here now doing them. I've matured a hell of a lot in that time. I wish I'd never retired. I wish I'd never done 1,000,001 things, but I didn't. At the minute I've got putting a training team together. Like I was saying with Joe, I'm trying to do the same thing for me, and trying to get back into it. Wardley Gorman winner, yeah, I love that. Could I beat him after having not a proper fight for 4 years? Because if I boxed the winner of that, it'd be 4 years since I boxed Brown. That was the last time I had a proper fight, really. There was the prize fight. It was a fucking shit show start to finish. So I don't know, I plan on boxing again, yeah, I do, I really do. But just as a kid, that changes your outlook massively. I plan on boxing again. And if I do box again, I'll be under 18 stone, I'll be fit, and everything will be done properly. And if I can't do that, I won't box again. Yeah, I love boxing, mate. I love it more than anything. I really do. And I'm well aware, probably blew my best years. But if I can come back and I feel like I've got something to give, then I'll be back. If not, then I won't. But
have you set a time limit on yourself?
No, mate, I'm 30. Do you know what I mean? I'm 30. I've only had 30.
Well, he's young in heavyweight cases, though.
I've had 37 fights, amateur and pro, which is next to nothing, really. You know what I mean? So my first fight, I was nearly 19. I've not even been doing it very long. And when you look at Chisora, mate, he's had some wars, hasn't he? Like people say to me, "Oh, you're a hard man, you have hard fights." I'm like, "Are you fucking for real?" Hey, go watch Chisora, Dylan White. They're real hard fuckers. You know what I mean? I took a few good hidings, really. You know what I mean? So I ain't took that much damage. When I look back now, I think I wish I'd never acted daft, because I've always been quite an intelligent fella. And everyone now thinks, "Oh, look at that donut. Oh, he's right funny, Dave Allen, and all this." Nah, I'm not that funny, really. Quite smart. You know what I mean? Just be a school teacher, to play a school teacher. It annoys me a little bit, but it's my own fault. I've got people portray me in a certain light, and it's all my own doing. But to be honest, I don't really care. Since I've had a kid, I've realised there's not really much that matters.
You mentioned Chisora, so I'm going to ask you about your thoughts on Fury-Chisora. 8 years since number 2. Not normally we see a trilogy where one fighter's 2-0 up. Has got some backlash from the fans. Kind of your take on Fury-Chisora 3 and the fact, a very different fight, but yeah, still a trilogy after one fighter is 2 to the good.
I think it's terrible, to be honest. Yeah, I'm a massive Tyson Fury fan, as everyone knows. I'm a big Derek Chisora fan as well. I love them both. I think they're fucking great value. I don't want to see them box each other. Tyson Fury, last time we boxed him, played with him and asked the referee to stop it. And Chisora's, I think, until he beat Pure, he had 3 or 4 losses on the bounce. I'd watch Chisora box pretty much anyone, but not Tyson Fury, or Wilder, or Joshua. Anyone else, I'd probably tune in and pay to watch it. Just not them 3. They're too big and good and hit too hard.
From Fury's perspective, could it be forgiven if he is definitely to get Usyk in January, not in January next year?
No, it's just not good enough, to be honest. The thing with Chisora, I would have rather watched Man World Shark, because at least we've not seen it before. I just feel like I won't pay to watch it, to be honest. And with Tyson, I love them both. I'm a fan of both, but I just think it's just just feels pointless, to be honest.
On to the Conor Benn situation. We had the statement a couple of days ago from the British board saying he relinquished his licence, and then we've had Conor come out, and I don't know if you've seen the articles today where he said he feels like there may be some contamination involved in the two adverse findings. Just kind of your take on the whole situation. I know there's been a lot in the 4 or 5 weeks since we heard it first, but just kind of your take on that as a whole, if you can kind of.
I'm not a scientist, so I don't really know. But you know, if you've got something in your substance in your body, right, and you failed the test, haven't you? I keep saying like innocent till proven guilty. Mate, the substance is in your body. It's been found. I don't give a fuck if it's a trace. How are you gonna get that? How are you gonna get a woman fertility drug in your system? Where what's it been put in? It doesn't make any sense. He's guilty. For me, he's guilty till he's been proven innocent. He ain't innocent till he's guilty. He failed the drug test. He's guilty. Now, if you wanna make a fan of me again and millions of others, prove your innocence. He's guilty. You're guilty now because you failed the test. You're guilty till innocent, not innocent till guilty. And I like Conor Benn, but like I always say, I like loads of drug cheats. I like loads of them, and I still watch loads of them. You know, I like Conor Benn, but at the minute he's a proven drug cheat. So if you're so prove your innocence. Until then, you're guilty. As simple as that.
Are you surprised that the way perhaps promoters, managers and everyone involved was still trying to push the fight, say on like the Friday of the fight week when we knew about these findings?
It upset me a little bit. All these people knew about this, and they're still trying to make this fight go ahead. What is failed the drug test? You know what? It baffled my brain. It just baffled me. How can it go ahead? I don't get it. How can it go ahead? Is this trace thing new news that it was a trace, or did they know that at the time? Like, I just don't get how it can go. If a man failed a drug test, how on earth can a fight go ahead? If anything happened to Chris Eubank, and then it came out after he failed a drug test, boxing in Britain's finished. Why would they risk ruining the whole sport for a few quid? And I'm not. But you know what the thing is? People say, "Well, oh, Dave, don't say that." Why should I not? It's disgusting, really. I'm not going to mention any names and say, well, he did this, he did that, because I'm not really clued up on who this and who that. But the fact that he was trying to go ahead, I'm not really whose fault. I don't know whose fault it is. You tell me. Whoever's fault, whoever was trying to get the fight to go ahead, man. Yeah, I thought it was terrible, really.
Is it one of them things where, if you look at it from an outside perspective, no one has come out looking good, have they? You just got to look at that. I mean, no one's come out looking good, and you look, and it's easy to say in hindsight, but things could have just been handled better by about pretty much everyone, be it the board, promoters, managers, everyone.
Do you know the top one is? I don't know enough. I don't know full facts. I couldn't sit here and say I don't really care, to be honest, because not that I don't care, but I'm so involved in my own business that I don't look at that and be like and go through it with a fine tooth comb. But what I can say is he's guilty till he's proven innocent, and you know, if they was trying to get the fight to go ahead, if my understanding of that is correct, and that's what they're trying to do, even though there was a failed drug test had happened, mate, what the mind blowing, really, isn't it? It's mind blowing, really.
I'm going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.